They say EFCC, EFCC. I said they're not born EFCC where maybe EFCC investigates me. Are they mad? Do they know the level of my integrity? EFCC will come and investigate me. EFCC, they crazy. They don't know me. Expose me. I don't be anybody meets. All of Nigeria, I say, they're warm. Say,
oh, respect. See, you are fighting for the people. Fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head. Over 40 of them. And you think you can flounce and walk up and down and nothing happens to you? What do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian is? We are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like. No! And I will say a big no, because it doesn't make any sense that someone of the stature, I'm coming. Do you know that for VDM to even post with 4 point how many million people to say the Igbo people are being looked down on, that whole e-money stunt, he can create a state of anarchy, right? Because he has following. He's lucky he was not picked up by the DSS. So let's stop this sentiment, and if we want a better Nigeria, the law is the law.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Now, different opinions, different voices on what Verydarkman did, should not do, should be doing. Now, I know that overzealousness could come up on someone at times, but the truth of the matter is that there are certain things that should be put in place and put in check, and it requires the effort of majority to put these things in place. It will not be put in place by the police. I mean, in general, I'm putting like a blanket. We also have police officers that probably got into the force to effect change, but they realized that the burden to effect change can be overbearing, particularly if you are surrounded and these people, they are so diabolic, they are so wicked, they are so evil, and they don't mind sacking you, and this is your daily bread. You might end up being bought. You might end up being part of them, not because you want, but because you need to survive. Now, it takes someone who is ready to go all the way to pull out and say, no, I don't want to be part of this. So when Verydarkman started, he gained traction during the Mohbad's case. He started having people listening to him, and from one to the other, people liked, and they were looking for someone who they could queue behind. Back then, it used to be Showore. Showore also had that huge following. He had people around him, people who want to be activists. They want just to be, that kind of thing. So Verydarkman did certain things. Although he is not trained, like he has not been but it takes these mistakes for him to realize. That is if he is someone who knows, who has the ability to know red flags, or to know what and what you should, boundaries that you should not cross. He's going to learn more of these things, hopefully, if he's that kind of person that learns from mistakes. So the arrest and all of that is still not clear. There are a lot of shady things surrounding the arrest of Verydarkman. People are not getting it clearly. Like, it's not making sense to them. Like, why was this guy arrested? So let's go to what this lady said. And this lady said, look, Verydarkman is becoming, or Verydarkman is speaking or acting in a certain way that he should not. Don't think you can gallivant and move around and just do anyhow, talk anyhow, behave anyhow, and misbehave, and then think that is that Verydarkman as for the cases pending. Now the question is, are these cases accusation that Verydarkman did something, or these are cases that he entrenched himself into and those people try to fight back? We need to get clarity about these things. Yeah, we need to get clarity. Like I said, Nigeria needs, when I say Nigerians, I mean generally everybody needs some kind of coupling. People are loose here and there. We keep pointing at politicians, keep pointing at this. People are living like animals. The other day, very dark black man saw this guy. He was pooing right on a major road. Can you believe it? Right on a major road, he just bent and he wants to poo. This is what we are talking about. He felt pressed like an animal, like a dog. And if that kind of person is referred to as a dog, goat, he will get angry. He bent down. Now, I know people can be so quick to say, oh, that video we saw is a guy from the north. Oh, he's not even a Nigerian, from Niger. He's not even Nigerian, he's from that and that. The truth of the matter is this. We have problems. Have you seen the latest? Not really the latest, it has been like that, where certain people go to pick up rubbish. They pick up rubbish for the sake of making it sound even better. But I know you know what I mean. Pick up rubbish and they pile it. Talk about open drainage that we have littered all over Nigeria. Even the so-called Banana Island. Yes, they have open drainage. The so-called Banana Island, if you go to some part, they have open drainage. You're driving past and you can see the open drainage. Because things have not been put right. The minds of people are not working as it is expected to work. So these are the major things. So some of these things are the things that Verydarkman is calling out, that, oh, somebody stole the money of that person. Oh, that person wants to take advantage. We have bullying. It's not only about government here. So we should stop saying government. We ourselves, we there are things that we do too. So yeah, definitely if you are fighting against evil, you'll be also attacked. And one thing about fighting against evil is for you to be careful so you don't become like the same evil that you are fighting against. That is why you just cannot be an activist. You must be an activist that reflects. You have to reflect. You have to definitely, I knew that something was going to happen. In fact, the arrest of Verydarkman is not, I'm not looking at it as, I'm not really looking at it like, I think it's one of those things that will definitely happen. But I'm not looking at it yet. I'm not looking at that danger. The danger of it will be Verydarkman being snuffed out, like I said in my previous analysis. It just being snuffed off like that. Where is Verydarkman? We don't know where he is. These people have power, ability to do it. They don't need to stress themselves to do it. But arresting him and all of that, I guess it's part of those. These are part of the things that will give him the luminosity and hope. Like I said, it does not become what it should not become. It's as simple as ABC. But we need more of this. Let everybody police each other. Let everybody call out. We need to repair ourselves from within before we begin to talk of politicians. Before we scream at politicians, it won't yield result, because your politician also came from that your house, street, your church, your environment. Within ourselves, someone is littering the street. Someone is acting crazy, pooing on the street, peeing, blocking the roads with, terrible things. These are some of the issues. They will begin to penetrate into banks, their practices. This is how we repair ourselves from within. That's the truth of it. I don't know what you think. That lady has said what she used to say. Oh, Verydarkman is it. Verydarkman have said, the 40 cases, are they cases of what Verydarkman did? Like he unalived someone, he stole from someone? What is going on here? What is going on here? Did he steal from somebody? Or these are cases of people that he went against, that they are trying to fight him back? Now, are we saying Verydarkman is perfect? No. Are we saying the other day he wore a uniform that looks like that of the police? That was stretching your hands too much. You're not a Superman. You need to know how to withdraw. You need to know when to fight. Because if people are fighting against, they are stronger than you. Why? Because they have the arsenal. But we need to stay strong to break that system. And it must start within us as people.